All right, so crashes. When is a car considered totaled? That is something that the insurance companies, they look at all of the cars and they basically tell you if your car is totaled. Let me move on here for you. When the repair cost exceeds 70% of the value of the car. So if this was that $14,000 car, if you had $9,800 worth of crash problems with your car, it would be considered totaled. So I'm going to move on here to the Minnesota Crash Report. A Minnesota Crash Report is something that you just really need to look at. It's a long form, two-sided, and on the crash report, you need to file that crash report if you've got $1,000 worth of damage or if somebody is injured. You need to do that, and really that's pretty much every time, because it doesn't take much money or much damage to get $1,000. But on the crash report, the very first section of it is you'd find on your driver's license and on your insurance card, and that's something that you fill out and you have to share with the other car that's involved in it. When you go to the next part, you need to take a picture of the other person's driver license and their insurance card, and that will give you most of the information that you need for that section. And then you go and it talks about what happened on the crash, and you can kind of check off the boxes, and you want to just have the person know, when you turn this in, the state know what was the cause of that. And I'm going to go on to the next one here. On the next page, on the back, it gives you a place where you can not only draw a picture, but you can write a detailed message on that crash report. And you can see what to do there. It's really important to do that. And who needs to fill out a crash report? Anybody that is involved in the crash as a driver, and you have $1,000 worth of damage or somebody got hurt. So, when does it need to be filed? $1,000 damage, somebody's hurt, by whom? By the driver of the car, by you. When? It has to be filled out within 10 days, and you need to go online and get that filled out, and it's really important that you get that done. So, if you are involved in a crash, who's got to stop? You've got to stop. Are you required by law to provide assistance? You are. And what you want to do is you want to call 911 if somebody's injured. Get that started so that people come that can help. Check and see if they're not breathing, if something's in the airway, in their mouth or whatever, blocking air. You want to just talk with them. If you feel like they're kind of losing it, keep them awake. Don't talk about the accident. Just talk to them and keep them calm. And again, what information are you required by law to provide? Your driver's license and your insurance card. And you must notify law enforcement when there is $1,000 worth of damage or somebody is injured.
Or death. Or death.
Or death, yes. That's a big injury.
Major injury.
Major injury. And when do you have to notify your insurance agent? You want to let them know right away when you have an accident. When is it necessary? Who must file a traffic crash report? Again, when there's $1,000 damage or somebody's hurt. Yes?
Is that $1,000 between the two cars? Or
No.
is it individual?
Just, well,
Yeah.
yeah, it can be both cars, but you're going to find that if you've got $1,000 damage, both cars are going to have about $1,000 damage. All right.